Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekly home fragrance roundup. I am joined by two of my assistants today who might be popping into frame from time to time. Penny has her butt on top of the heater vent, which is a sensation she enjoys. She likes a warm butt. And Mr. Kong where is he at? There he is. A cute boy is in his usual spot for this video. So perhaps he will drop a turd for us in the background. Who knows? You never know. And yeah, so we're going to talk about everything that I burned this week, everything that I melted in terms of home fragrance, and do some little mini reviews, and yeah, so let's get into it. First of all, I think I'm going to start with wax melts, because why not? I feel like I always save those for last, so let's start with them this week. Okay, a couple things. I did some Scentsy Peach Nectar, which, by the way, is a really, really nice peach. This is a very sweet peach. This smells like those classic Haribo like sour peach rings to me. This smells exactly like those. If you like the smell of those, you're gonna love these. And not the cheap knockoff like gas station peach rings, of the nice peach rings, right? Hey, you better not be looking for a place to poop. That's right, she is a bad dog too. Mr. Kong can't help it. He is incontinent. She just doesn't like going outside when it's raining or cold. Or she doesn't want to. That's Penny's life. So anyway, love that. For the life of me, I have no idea where I put my strawberry basil from the Life's a Garden collection that I recently got from Scentsy here. I don't think I finished it. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Anyway, I love it. It's so nice. The strawberry basil from that collection, I think, is probably my favorite. It's a really nice strawberry, and I can definitely pick up the basil note in there, and it sounds like it would be kind of weird or gross, but it's not. Like, the two work together. That kind of herby note of the basil and the fruitiness of the strawberry is just a beautiful combination together, as is the apple parsley. I really hope I can find that bar, by the way, because I really want to finish it. This is so unique. I really do get, again, that herbal parsley note. And then this apple kind of smells a little bit more tart to me, almost like a mix. It's making my mouth water right now, actually, now that I'm smelling it. It's a mix of like a Granny Smith with maybe like a Macintosh or Honeycrisp. Like, it definitely has some sour notes, but it's also like a juicy, super sweet apple note as well at the same time. I really like this one too. This is a pretty great collection. There's some interesting scents in here and just something different, and I like it. Okay, no. For real though. Like, I'm really wondering where I put it. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the strawberry basil because I'm gonna be real mad if I can't find the rest of it. I know I didn't finish it. I think I used maybe 4 of the cubes. There is more to be used. All right. Coral waters. This is actually what I have in quite a few of my warmers in the downstairs right now. So these warmers behind me here, these have the coral waters in them. And this was one of the suggestions that I made for the spring and the summer with my collab that I did with Lisa. If you guys missed that, I think it was last Sunday, we uploaded our Scentsy Spring Summer collab suggestions. We like to do this a few times a year. Typically, we like to do that video in person, but obviously we haven't been able to see each other. But you guys, I really like this. Here's what I found, though, after like warming it this week. It's not one of the longest lasting scents that I have from Scentsy, but it's really nice when it's going. But after 2 days, I do find that this one is kind of like done. And it's slightly lighter than what I'm used to with most of my Scentsy bars. That being said, I don't think that I would want this one to be a crazy powerhouse because this is not something that is normally in my wheelhouse. This is it's definitely like a tropical vibe type scent. It does have the salty ocean air vibes running through it, but it also has some kind of tropical florals as well. It's very interesting and I really like it, and I'll definitely pick up more of it this summer, but I do want to warn you, it is one of those ones after 2 days, I'm just kind of like, I feel like I already need to change this out. That being said, it's so good. Like, I'll totally get more of it because I like it. Another one that I didn't show you guys in my last Scentsy haul, and I don't know why I didn't show it to you guys because it's really good, is Make a Splash. I am really finding that for whatever reason this year, I am really getting into scents that in the past, I would have never brought into my house. I'm talking a lot more fresh scents, more florals, just things that are different from my normal gourmand, kind of, I guess, heavy gourmand, fruity type normal scents. You guys know what I typically gravitate towards. But this is, again, like one of those really fresh, outdoorsy, beachy. This reminds me of like beach grass. It kind of actually reminds me of the Oregon coast in some ways. You just really get this sense of like fresh ocean air and summertime. And when you go to the beach in Oregon during the summer, it's so wonderful because typically the beach is still right around like 70. I mean, sometimes it can get into like the 80s and on a rare occasion a little bit warmer, but for the most part the beach is a lot cooler than in town. So when the people who live kind of in like the Portland Metro or Willamette Valley area want to escape the heat here, we all go to the beach. And there's just this like, it just smells so good there. I hope that everyone at some point in their life can get to one of our beaches here in Oregon and just smell that air because it's so clean, it's so fresh. And this just reminds me of it. This does not give me tropical vibes, even though I kind of feel like it might. There's also a little hint of fruit in this. Almost like a melon type note. It's really nice. And I went through 2 of them this week. This is so nice that I think I might actually put it in my club. Spent a lot of time on that. Anyway, visit our beaches. They're beautiful. Couple more melts from K's. And I really think that at this point, I might be able to get around to cutting up the loaf that I made next week and to actually start warming it. And I'm so excited because it's been, I want to say it's been at least 3 weeks since I've got the package, possibly even longer. So I burned the black raspberry vanilla, which I actually love from Scentsy, and I like this one just as much. I had this in my office, and again, it's one of those like kind of one day and done type scents, but again, that's okay, that's fine. This is just really nice. These 1 ounce, I think they're 1 ounce scent shots. These guys right here. This is like the perfect amount for one of my warmers, and they're like $1.75, so they're pretty inexpensive. And I really have been enjoying trying a bunch of different scents. Like that's kind of what I think is the most fun about vendor wax, is just being able to try lots of different scents, and you do change them out more frequently. At least I do. Some of you are like, I get 8 days out of my vendor wax, and I'm like, that's amazing. I do not. But this is really delightful. I actually think this is just as good as the Scentsy version, and I will be getting a loaf of this summer for sure. This is delightful. I like that a lot. And then she also has a volcano dupe for, obviously, the Capri Blue Volcano. Spot on. So good. I really like this a whole lot. If you like Capri Blue Volcano, but you hate the candle because it burns like a nightmare, you have to try this. It's really, really good. It also kind of smells like Sunwash Citrus from Bath & Body Works. And then actually this guy here, Sunset Waves from Homeworx. This also, I totally think this is a dupe for Capri Blue Volcano. Here's the thing that sucks. This sold out so fast. I didn't actually get to buy any backups of it, which made me angry. I already complained about this last week, but I love this scent. And this one was burning so well, I was like, bah! Really wanted more of that. Anyway, this is delicious. so far, everything I've tried from Kay's has been really nice, and I highly, highly recommend checking Kay's out, especially if you're into vendor wax and you've never tried her. First of all, the shipping was really fast. Everything was packaged really nice, and I've just really been enjoying everything. So yeah, anyway. Also, in the package that I got from Kay's, there was a sample of the morning beignet, which, by the way, was really nice. This has a nice, like, gourmand cinnamon note to it, but like a soft, like, just really nice cinnamon, not like Red Hot's cinnamon or like, you know, the cinnamon gum. This is just nice, like, bakery cinnamon and beignets. It smells like fried doughs and cinnamon. Fried dough and cinnamon. Delicious. I guess multiple beignets would be doughs. Never mind. You guys, I am having one of those days where, like, I think something in my head, it comes out of my mouth, and I'm like, what are you saying? Stop talking. Just stop talking. Okay. Lemon cake pop. You guys are getting a full in-depth review of this tomorrow, but I pre-recorded that earlier this week, and I have now finished it, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. So when you watch the review tomorrow, at that point it had been burned to the halfway point. So now you can see how it ended its life, which was perfectly. What? Yeah, it's really good. Guess what? I really like this one, and I kind of want more. There was just a tiny bit of residue in terms of, I think the wicks were wanting to be a little sooty, but I was just very careful with the amount of time that I burned this and would blow it out after about 3 hours max, and that really was the best for this particular candle. Anyway, I love this. In-depth review tomorrow. Another in-depth review you guys are getting tomorrow is the Nest Apple Blossom. I love it. Sea glass. I finally started burning this week. So many of you were so mad that this one sold out super fast. Gosh, I really smell cucumber in this. I smell so much cucumber in this. So the notes on sea glass are seawater, sparkling lime, fresh cucumber, and salted amber. Really, seawater and cucumber is what I smell in this candle. And it's not that I don't like it, but it's not one that I would ever be like, I need 75 of these. It's fresh. It's nice. It's a lot of salty cucumber. And if you're into that, you can't get this anymore because it's sold out. I know. I really wanted to review this collection before it sold out, and then time got away from me. But if it ever comes back, if you like cucumbers and the ocean, and you enjoy cucumbers around the ocean, this is your scent. I'm gonna repurchase this. I really hope, I doubt it, because there's so many issues with the quantity of things that are coming in right now because of the pandemic. So currently I am actually dealing with a lot of issues trying to pre-order flowers for weddings this summer, the weddings that I will have, which don't get me started on that. But there are so many flower shortages that some of my clients they're gonna have to completely change, not necessarily the look of their arrangements, but I'm gonna have to switch out a lot of flowers because there are so many things that are not available. And I feel like the same is true for a lot of different types of goods, even candles, you guys. I don't think Harry was able to order the quantities that he probably wanted of some of these things just because of the restrictions of the factories and stuff. There's obviously not as many workers that are allowed in the factories right now for all of this stuff. In terms of flowers being grown, there are also some droughts that are happening in certain parts of the world, and there are floods that are happening in other parts of the world, and it's just wreaking havoc on the floral crop for the upcoming summer season. not that we're talking about that, but anyway, I think that's one of the reason why so few of these were able to be ordered in. It's just there's restrictions everywhere, and you kind of get what you get, and you don't throw a fit, right? Yeah, it's just another one of those things where it's like, yeah, shoot. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't know. It's fine. I have other things I can enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a quick review of these in a separate video after this video today. I don't wanna upload more than 2 videos a day, but because I only do the home fragrance stuff on the weekends, I feel like I have to kind of cram things in. But I actually finished both of my, these are the Homeworx lemons. There's, let me not break these because I'm actually going to be giving these. I have a friend who asked me for these after I was done, the ceramics. She really just thought they were so cute, and I was like, you can have them because I'm not going to decorate with these. But you get a larger lemon and you get a smaller lemon. This one has 3 wicks, this one has 2. So I have now finished both of them, and this was really nice. This is kind of borderline like cutoff for me when it comes to lemon scents, because it's very fresh lemon and not necessarily sweet. And you guys know if I'm gonna do lemon, it's gotta be like a sweet, sugary lemon, and this is not. The fragrance in these is actually sea salt lemon. So, you know, it's not like a lemon martini or anything. It doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. But that being said, I'll give you guys some final thoughts on that video. So that's what I have for you today. I am going to upload this video, record that, and then you guys, the rest of my day, I am going to be on the couch watching murder shows with my dogs, because I have a free weekend to myself, and that's what I want to do. So, all right, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!